What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, my Chelsea bloods? My Chelsea. Should I say niggas? What if we to say? What's up, my Chelsea brothers? Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, and then so today, I bring you the whole gist, a whole lot of Chelsea transfer updates. Today basically I have an article by Matt Law. And you all know Matt Law. He's a very close associate to Chelsea. He's a journalist. I think he has a lot of inside information about Chelsea regarding the transfer moves and a lot of things. And then first of all, be starting with welcoming Drewsby Hall to Chelsea. Drewsby Hall was announced a Chelsea player yesterday, and then we saw the interview, we saw the pictures, stuff like that. And I think after seeing him on a Chelsea shirt, I think my idea about him, I didn't really speak highly of Drewsby Hall. I haven't been speaking highly of him apart from my last video, where I kind of said he's a Copa man. He's a Copa man, Galaga. Apart from that, I wasn't really a big fan of him. I never really wanted him to come, but now he's here. I think he's a good player. Now, I think he's a very cool player. I think he's a very good, very good player. We saw him with the pictures, even his pictures with Chilwell, and his interview where he said like he's a box-to-box midfielder. He likes to attack, defend, assist, and score goals. And he doesn't just say these things because last season he has 14 assists and 10 goals. From a midfielder, bro. Like I said, that guy is a Gallagher and Palmer in one. He can attack and he can defend as well. He's a very good player. I haven't seen him play, so I can't actually. But he's a player I'm buzzing to see. You get me? So today I'll be reading you a whole article on how Chelsea plans on transfer market by Matt Law, on Chelsea plans on transfer market, and Chelsea possible signings, Calafioris, the Morillos, the Osihmen. You all know, if you have been watching this channel for a while now, I'm a big fan of Osihmen. Number one is because he's my countryman. Number two is because he's a very good striker. Very fantastic striker, very good striker. I think we have an Osihmen and a Jackson in that number 9 position, with Drewsby Hall. If Drewsby Hall scores 14 goals and 12 assists next season, bro, what are you saying? We are competing for the league. You get me? So I'm trying, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but if we have these two players, we have Drewsby Hall and we have Osihmen. Osihmen will get you goals. Osihmen tracks back. I think Osihmen was one of the most important players. Like, he was very important for Nigeria during the AFCON. Maybe he did score a lot of goals, but man, that guy dey ball. Osihmen na Bolaji. You get me? So I'll be reading the article from Matt Law. We'll read the article and then we talk about it. And the whole article came out after Drewsby Hall announcement and stuff. So Matt Law, Kenny Drewsby Hall fits into Chelsea Swiss Army knife plan under Maresca. New Chelsea head coach values versatility and hopes to build a squad around 2 top players for each position. So, from what I've been hearing, I think Maresca says he needs a player that can play 2 positions. Do that sound familiar to you? Do you know any player that can play 2 positions? I mean, can you name what off your head? Drop it at the comment section. I will give you that. So name Chelsea 2 players that that can play off position. Drop a comment. Okay. Now let me tell you. Kopama, Christopher Nkunku, Gallagher. No. Oh my God. Yeah, Gallagher can actually play 2 wings. But that wasn't who I wanted to call. Cucurella. Bro, Cucurella has been balling in the Euros. He's been doing well. Yeah, man, he's been doing well. Maybe it's because Spain has a very good team. Spain generally are doing okay, but Cucurella I think he was tagged the best defender of the group stage in the Euro. Man is balling. Get me? Give you the fact that a lot of Chelsea players are picking form. You see likes of Caicedo, Cucurella, bro. These people are balling, and I can't even wait for them to start for us next season. No. They go. These people go. Oh, so let me continue, please. So Kenny Drewsbury fits into the Swiss Army knife master plan that new Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca will start work on this week. Chelsea's non-international player, including new signing Drewsbury, returns for pre-season on Thursday, with Maresca keen to have a Swiss Army knife player. Which one is Swiss Army knife player again? Which one is Swiss Army knife players? Which one could be that one? But basically, what they are saying is like they are players that can play two positions, that can, likes of Rhys James, that can play as a left back, right back, and a central midfielder, a DM, likes of Palmer, that can play a right wing, a central attacking midfielder, a striker, likes of Nkunku, that can play the left wing, the right wing, central striker, central attacking midfielder. You don't get where Nkunku they play. So I think that's the players that attack the Swiss Army knife players. So let's actually continue. So Drewsbury is viewed as a player who can fill the number 8 and number 10 role in Maresca's team, and being left-footed bring a greater balance to the midfield. And actually, this is coming to my notice that Chelsea doesn't have. I don't think we have any left-footed midfielder. Caicedo is right, Enzo is right, so I don't think we have any left-footed midfielder in our team. So bringing him kind of gives another flair. Yes, and this boy in the TFR, so get me. I just hope this guy works out like you see the similarities. We have done this kind of business. This is going to be like a deja vu, man. Do anyone come off your head from this? Do you remember when we signed N'Golo Kante after Leicester City title winning season? Last season was Leicester City, and this season we signed. Say no more. Say no more, my brother. Say no more. So let's continue with the oh my god, what do they call it again? I don't know, but let's continue with the article. Article. So Maresca's team brings a greater balance. Maresca wants a player who can play in more than one position or a role in his squad, with some inside Chelsea, referring to such player as the Swiss Army knives. Wow, Swiss Army knife. So this Swiss Army knife, we could have once season start. I love to see you cutting. I would love to see what Chelsea, make this man prove everything I want to prove. Starting from winning Man City. I know that's a very hard job to, that's a very hard job to win, come against his former boss and win. But last season we had a very good start against Liverpool. We shot it in. The start didn't transcend to the the later stage of the group. Oh my god, the season. Yes. So I think I'm hoping Chelsea plays well for wins Man City. Hopefully, I know it might not happen, but I hope they win Man City, then go ahead and top the league kind of stuff. But Chelsea, have a target of want to go to Champions League. I think the Champions League is a must. But now when you are putting it for a must for the coach, I think now if it doesn't happen, will you sack him? Because Enzo Maresca is on 5 years contract. You know how much you're going to pay for him to get rid of him on the 5 years contract. So let's continue with the article. This is why the club are still looking at signing a left-footed centre-back with the Bologna international Riccardo Calafiori, considered Riccardo Calafiori, one option being considered, as Maresca wants a defense that can operate as back 4 or back 3. Ricardo Calafiori, very okay defender. If you have been watching Euro, you know like he's a very good player. He's doing well for Italy, even though Italy crashed out. And I think Ricardo Calafiori was a very good player. Maybe a little bit rough, but generally he's a good player. I think he's the glue to Italian defense. One match he didn't play, Italy are gone. So, but a problem that we'll be having in this Ricardo Calafiori deal is that Bologna will be wanting a lot of money. Like I said, Bologna, they will be wanting a lot of money before they can actually let Calafiori go. And Chelsea and Arsenal are interested. And if you watch the video yesterday, you know the comment I dropped on Calafiori and why he's him and why Chelsea has more chances of getting him. If I don't know, but if Chelsea and Arsenal are going for a player, I'm just confident that we are going to get it. Unless it comes down to Chelsea doesn't want to pay the money involved. That's the only way Arsenal is going to get it. But if it comes down to Chelsea, Arsenal, we go beat them. We beat them to players. Yeah, I don't know. They claim to be. Thank God they didn't win the league, sharp. Because noise for choke us. They will use noise wound us. So let's continue. Consider being one of the options. Maresca wants a defense that can operate as back 4 and back 3. Nottingham Forest Murillo is another left-footed centre back who is being on Chelsea radar, but asking price is currently considered far too high. Yeah, I made a video about Chelsea wanting Murillo, but man, 50 million for Murillo. Maybe he's a young player, and I definitely know Chelsea won't pay that kind of money for Murillo. Chelsea won't pay 50 million for Murillo. A player that moved from Santos to Nottingham Forest for 12.5 million euros. Now you want to get a 50 million pounds for him. Nottingham Forest, this is how Hudson Odoi. I've heard that there are some teams that are interested in him, and Nottingham Forest are asking for 40 million pounds. A player that was sold to them for 3.5 million pounds. Well, no Chelsea now. You get so long clause. You dey wine business FC club. You dey wine. So Maresca will start with 3 central defender next season and allow Rich James or Malo Gusto to operate higher the pitch or invert into midfield. Levi Colwill will not be asked to play as a traditional left back, but could play as a left-sided centre back, a position Marco Cucurella has filled before at Brighton. Cucurella is also capable of inverting into midfield, as he has proved last season. If Maresca wants James Augusto to play as a more traditional right-sided defender. Summer signing Tosin Adebayo, Wesley Fofana, Axel Disasi, Ben Badeoshe. All of you that centre back who can compete for places in the back 4 or a back line containing 2 defenders. Further up the pitch, Chelsea are still in the market for a striker, but have not rushed into anything yet, as Christopher Nkunku is a player they believe to fulfill a similar first 9 role as Gabriel Jesus played at Man City. Okay, on this thing, I think when they mention strikers, I don't know, these people, they forget that them by Dastro Fofana. I remember Dastro Fofana that JC Board remembers Dastro Fofana. I don't know if they have any plan for that man. I don't know. We also saw how good he was during the ending stage of last season for Burnley. He played an alright football. Wasn't bad generally, but he played a very good football. I think we should just, man, I don't know Chelsea plan for him. We get him McGill from Barcelona, and then I think he's a first team player. He's going to be around the first team, maybe not a starter, but he will definitely be around the first team, who comes in as a sub and kind of stuff. But McGill is going to be around the first team. I don't think, but if Chelsea gets another number 9, I think he might go on loan, or he might be forced to rotate. So And I don't want to see Nkunku at number 9. Honestly, genuinely, I don't want to see him at number 9, please. I think Jackson, Dastro, I think they should give Dastro Fofana a chance. Honestly, I think Dastro Fofana deserves a chance. He hasn't gotten any chance to prove himself at Chelsea. I think sorry. I think he deserves it. I think Dastro Fofana deserves a chance. So let's continue the article. Nicholas Jackson is currently the first choice out and out striker, but can also operate from a left side, while Kopama play off the right flank as number 10. Chelsea have shown interest in number of strikers, including Aston Villa's John Duran and Atletico's Sam Omorodion. John Duran. Remember I told you that deal is dead in the water. Omorodion then corporate with Thierry's. We run. Chelsea run. They pay. Chelsea, we don't overspend anything. If you call a team player, if you call the way Chelsea board is operating, that I kind of like. If you call what Chelsea waiting player know what Chelsea go leave out for you, you go. Sorry, getting my face. Okay, Chelsea go leave out for you. You go sign that player. So while a move for Victor Osihmen has not completely been ruled out, if Napoli's asking price drops, Saudi Arabia is currently a more likely destination for Osihmen this summer. Though, man, this is a shame. This is a shame, man. But now this is going to be hard for them because one, Osihmen won't move to Saudi Arabia. That's for sure. Number 2, Napoli has already dropped the asking price, and Fabrizio reported that it has been a quiet window for Osihmen, but this month we start seeing movement. So I think Chelsea might move him back for Osihmen, and then get Napoli to drop their price again. I think Napoli will drop their price again. I think Chelsea might get Osihmen for around 80-70 million pounds. 80-70 million pounds, definitely. So Chelsea, that's the signing we should look out for. And if Chelsea sign Osihmen, I'll be the most happiest person. I'll be the most happiest person, if he gets an Osihmen. You get me? But me moving to Saudi Arabia is not. He's very young. But Saudi Arabia, they have top qualities. They have very, very good qualities at them. Euros. They have good quality. They have like 12 players. I can remember Dalot, Ronaldo, Kante. Who else? These ones. Remember them? They all play there. And then that's all I can remember, sha. But they all played there. Mitrovic as well. Yeah, Mitrovic as well. So a lot of players that played in Saudi Arabia that is in it right now. So the league is not that bad, but I don't think Osihmen needs to move. Osihmen needs an European football. Remember, he's a Chelsea fan growing up. Okay, so he's a deal. I think he's a deal that I would love. I swear to God, I would love Chelsea to get an Osihmen. Okay, Maresca didn't push Chelsea into signing Drewsby Hall. It's a no-brainer. I said it on this channel. That Chelsea made it look like it's a Maresca signing. That's a Chelsea board signing. Maresca doesn't have a say in the transfer board, in the signing of players. He doesn't have a say. He doesn't have anything to say. He doesn't have any business. Anything they sign, give him, go take. That's just the honest truth. That's the truth about it. So about that one, who started under him for Leicester City last season, but they are clearly a benefit to the head coach. The player is lining up again. Is linking up again at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, not bad. He has a player that can play what he wants. I think he's kind of a player that kickstart things, that hit the ground running. He gets in that midfield. But yeah, I just want to see what happens. I just want to see the possible selection for that midfield. And I don't think Enzo Maresca is a player that rotates, because he actually stick with his starting 11 throughout at Leicester City. He hardly rotate, he hardly change. I don't know, maybe because they don't have the amount of players or the amount of top players we have. So I would just like to see how the midfielder he gets to play. But this we are hearing it first time here. Leah is the midfielder because we play in a 4-4-3. I think I should do that video of how Chelsea might be lining up under Enzo Maresca. I'll do that video. Just watch out. But I think, let me just give you in that midfield. I think it's possibly he starts Fernandes, Casado, and Rosbihol, and then Gallagher and then Lavia comes in. Then Gochuku and Santos, some of them should go on loan or will play for the League Cups and the FA Cups. So Rosbihol signed a 5 years contract with an option of an extra 12 months. I said it's amazing sitting here as a Chelsea player. This is a club people grow up watching and hoping one day to play for. It's a privilege to be here. I'm really excited to get going and cannot wait to share everybody what I can do. Chelsea are planning to build a squad of players ready to cope with playing 75 to 80 matches next season as the club takes part in Europa Conference League, and also plan to take the Summer Club World Cup in America seriously, So Chelsea will be in a lot of competition the coming season, so we'll play a lot of matches. So then, the Club World Cup alone is like around 12 matches or so. And then the Europa League, Europa Conference League, and then the Premier League, FA Cup, Current Cup. So there's a whole lot of matches to play. So Chelsea is trying to have a very big squad. You get me? A very big squad. So that means Enzo Maresca need at least 2 players in every position, and need a Swiss knife players who can play in different roles and systems. The Italians' philosophy revolves around total ball domination with inverted fullbacks. Does that sound familiar to you? Do you know a fullback that can invert? I say no more. You know. If you know, drop it on the comment section. A fullback that can invert. Oh my God, where was I again? With inverted fullbacks, overloads, draining the opposition physically and mentally. If an opponent defends with 4, Maresca team attacks with 5. Normally, Maresca likes to defend with like 5 central defender, an inverted fullback, a deep line play, a deep midfielder, either Moses Casado or Romeo Lavia at Chelsea. His team can attack through Rosbihol, Enzo Fernandez, Palmer, Nkunku, and Jackson. Gallagher. Okay, Maresca would also have the option of rotating wingers, Noni Madueke, Raheem Sterling, Noni Madueke, Michael Mudryk for one or more of his 4 attacking players behind Jackson or another striker. Chelsea are still looking to sign a right-footed winger. Okay. It's anticipated that Robert Sanchez will start as Maresca's first choice goalkeeper. Now this one, the one where I know 1 year. I'm not even happy. I'm not happy to hear this Sanchez being the first choice. We heard something about it when Enzo Maresca was first announced as Chelsea coach that he has plans for Sanchez. I was praying that let it just be talking, because man, if Sanchez who ball, my heart they cut. I'm always scared anytime Sanchez is with the ball. I'm always scared. Please, I beg, start Petrovic for us at the back. So okay. We start as Enzo Maresca's first choice goalkeeper, and we're expected to perform a similar role to that of Ederson at City and the one Matt Hellsman mastered at Leicester City. Good luck with that, though. Good luck. Good luck with that, though. Then go tear Chelsea next season. Okay, nice one. Last season, Connie Cody remarked that Dane is so comfortable with the ball that he can play in a central midfielder. Chelsea will work on sales with young stars like Golding moving to Leicester City. Defender Trevor Chalobah expected to leave Stamford Bridge, so they are definitely going to sell Trev. Then with the features of Conor Gallagher and Ben Chilwell uncertain under Maresca. Tottenham remain interested in signing Gallagher despite midfielder Archie Gray from Leeds United along with Aston Villa, but source claim the England international may be reluctant to move to the Midlands. Now this is very okay. So I think yesterday I talked about new Chelsea haven't ruled out giving new contract to Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher himself doesn't want to leave Chelsea. Chelsea wants to sell him. Conor Gallagher doesn't want to leave Chelsea. Let's talk. So Conor Gallagher doesn't want to leave Chelsea, which I'm very happy at. He wants to run down his contract. You know, he wants to run down his contract. You get me? And another player that doesn't want to leave Chelsea is Armando Broja. Yeah, excuse me. Let me get that. I'm sorry. So Armando Broja granted an interview, and he said, "It's true I have offers from Serie A, Bundesliga, Premier League. Staying at Chelsea is an option. I still have contracts here," told the RTV clan. The expectation remains for Broja to leave Chelsea on a permanent transfer this summer. Broja no one leave. Chelsea wants to sell him. Man, this is just going to be, a funny turnout, to get me. So I think this video is already long enough. Let me not bore you people. So with that said, I think at the young John, you should like, comment, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop video, because bro, there are a lot of videos, a whole lot of content that I'm banging a whole lot of content on this channel. So with that said, we go be